What's going on, you guys? It's time. What's quiz time? Yes! You hear that bass guitar? Do-do-do. I hear like voices all up here, and I hear like the little coming off of one ear, the stick, and then I hear doom. So today we're playing a game called Venba. This is a game that I was kind of scrolling. I was trying to look for ideas for games that would sort of be different than what I'm used to playing. Something that kind of was lighthearted, but at the same time very I don't want to say emotional, but it's gonna stay with me longer. I don't know too much about this game. All I know is that you play. I don't know. I think I don't know anything about it. I just know you're cooking. I like to cook. I prefer to cook at home anyway.
Yeah, boy, yeah, man. Yeah, boy.
And it's no, it's not because I'm cheap. I like to cook at home because I know what's going in my food. Y'all out there eating every day, fast food, eating $50 plates twice a day. Y'all don't know what goes in your food, okay? You don't know what goes in your body. Me, I know exactly what goes in my food. I know what goes exactly. I meant to say I know exactly what goes in my body. That's what I was trying to say before I got really interrupted by my stutters, you know? I stutter a lot, don't I? Yeah! Man, anyways, let's not spend too much time on that. Let's play. Let's get it. Is this remote control or no? I need to start reading ahead of time these games to make sure I know if it's control or not. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Okay, let's see if it's controller first. Leaving already? Oh, it's not controlled. Dang it. Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Well, today I'm feeling a little tired. So let's say tired. But on a normal day, if I ate too much and then I try to go work out, nauseous. Unrelated though. Tired. Just like yesterday. Okay. I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. Oh, so this is his daughter. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about your lunch? Aw, she's so sweet. There is some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. Real quick, if y'all ever had chutney, I've never had garlic chutney. My dad used to make mango chutney when I was growing up all the time, and so I have a soft spot for chutney. There is some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It'll take me too long, Venba. Don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Oh no, you gotta eat, man. You're gonna feel nauseous if you don't eat. Okay, fine, I'll make it then. Let's do that. Let's be a good daughter. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Aw, she's a sweetheart. I've never made Idlis for breakfast. But I've had chutney, mango chutney, preferably. Well, I don't know preferably. I've never had garlic chutney. But let's see what's going on. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never... I can't read that. The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should make them... I should just make them her way today. It's one sentence. Why do I keep stuttering so bad? Oh my gosh. I should just make them her way today. You know what it is? It's because I have my monitor, and my monitor is so like in my face. I'm used to... I might be farsighted, I don't know. But like having things too close in my face when I'm reading things kind of throws me off. But I promise I can read, guys. I promise. If the recipe is still readable, that is. Okay, so this is an old book. Okay, so first things first, we gotta figure out what's in the recipe book. So let's look at that real quick. So to make the idli plate, towel. Oh, so we need an idli plate, we need a towel, we need the cooker. The ingredients are water and batter. We got that. We have the batter right here. Okay, so holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to, or it will leak. I think it means... Well, I don't know what that means. I've never made idlis before. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Alright, we're about to butcher this up. I have not made idli with these kinds of plates before. No worries. It's a game. We're not going to burn the whole house down. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes on the plates. Okay, so these are the plates right here. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. It's probably so that it can like expand. I don't know. So what I'm thinking I have to do is I'm going to take some water, take some batter. Wait, what is this? This is batter, right? Yeah, idli batter. Hey, come on now. Why isn't it working? How do I get the... Oh, I have to put it in the plate before I put it in. What is this, towel? So I think I have to do this. I have to put a towel over it. I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. I should close the lid before turning on the stove. Yes, you should do that, yeah. I should stack all 3 plates before closing the lid. Okay! No point in putting a plate without the batter in the cooker. I put batter in the cooker. Oh, 3 plates of... Okay, I understand. I understand now. Then put the lid on. Then put a towel over it. No? I don't think I should cover the batter with a towel. Okay. Let's turn this on. Alright, let's see how this turns out. That should be long enough. That was like 2 seconds. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out.
Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god! What is that?
Okay, no. The batter leaked through the plate holes and spilled everywhere. Let's try that again. Last time I added the batter like this, batter leaked through the tiny holes. Okay, so maybe let's put the plate on first and then put the batter on top of it. Let's try something different. Maybe the towel would help stop the leak. Oh yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. So now, because the towel's gonna act sort of like a filter. Okay, let's do that. That's actually pretty smart. That's pretty smart. I just made the same stupid mistake. Put a towel to filter out the batter so it doesn't spill. And do that again, one more time. And then put it on. And then put the lid. And then turn it on. Alright, let's see how it turns out. Alright! Turn the pressure cooker on. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. It looks like only the bottom plate cooked. Only the bottom plate cooked. Oh, because it's probably not enough water. Maybe the steam from the water didn't reach the upper plates. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. There must be an orientation of these plates that would help let the steam pass freely. I'm gonna do this. Put some water in there. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll sort of orient it one way. Yeah. So it's sort of like it's gonna be like an X shape, and then this one's gonna be sort of like a plus shape, like that. And then I'm gonna do this one also like an X shape, so they don't end up blocking each other. Look at me cooking, bro. If I add the plate now, will the steam holes of the bottom plate actually cook the batter of the top plate? Maybe I can rotate the plate in the cooker to align the steam holes better. I thought I did that already. Oh, I think I have to do it for each one. Okay. Yeah, let's try that. Alright, let's see how this turns out. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how this turned out. Ah, it's done. Alright, cool. So mom's technique works. It only took 3 tries. Alright, Dad gets to go home or go to work with his breakfast. Ooh, and that sauce looks amazing. Oh, look at the little smiley face. Look at the little Squidward on the side. Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. But she's a sweetheart. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out Idlis. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I get it. Okay, so she's married to him and she is in school. I got it. Okay, I understand the dynamic now. So she's married to him and she's in school and he's working. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out Idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skip lunch once. Pa'avalan? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Pa'avalan. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. Aww. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had to let you leave, I couldn't sleep peacefully. That's so sweet. What? I couldn't let you sleep peacefully. You my man. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I wouldn't. Is it so hard for you to cook, even on days like this? Oh, that's a good point. He could have cooked too, since he was already going to be on his way out. You're right. Sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts. Oh, so she's a teacher. Okay, I got it. Okay, so she works for the school. She's a teacher. Okay. Well, my boss changes his mind. It's gonna be tough to stay in Canada. Oh. Okay, Car. It's gonna be tough to stay in Canada. You know, there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Oh wow, she's been sick that long? Come on, I'll walk you. Okay, so we're playing as our beautiful wife. Oh, hey, girl. Oh, so she's gonna make some more Idlis. Not much left over, though. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? Well, she looks much better now. So the boss didn't even consider it? Oh, so the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's wrong with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Oh, okay. Idlis again? Ah! What has gotten into you today? Venba? Oh. Yo. Sorry. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Venba, are you pregnant? Oh, you're gonna have a baby. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I almost completely missed that. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. That's facts. But there's a chance at a different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and barely We're barely scrapping by as it is. Aw, I feel that. We can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking this opportunity. Yeah, it's overthinking about it. Yeah, I can see that. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. It's that oxytocin kicking in, girl. That makes one of us. But Avalon, don't worry. I'm sure they'll turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? Aw. Sometimes you just need a little splash of good feminine energy. Sometimes when you're just stressed out, you need someone to hold it down and really keep you level-headed and let you know that everything's gonna be okay. You just gotta let things happen the way they're gonna happen. All right. But Paavalon and Venba, good couple, good couple. I think everything's gonna work out. My name is Paavalon, sir. Paavalon, sir.
Kevin! Where did you run off to?
Sir, it will be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir.
I don't have time to play with you, Kevin. I have a lot of work to do.
Okay, so Kevin must be the child. Yes, sir. I manage transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir.
Kevin, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt?
It's a cape.
Take that off. Let's get you dressed.
No, I like it.
That job was in India, sir, but
Kevin, wait there. Don't run.
look at that mask. Look at the mask.
Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now.
Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Okay, so we got us a little scientist on our hands.
Ayo, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear the shirt, kana. No!
But sir, you can just take me on a probation period. Maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir.
Put this on, kana. Hurry up now.
But I don't want to.
Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying.
You don't have to pay until then.
Please, kana.
I understand, sir.
Yes, good boy.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Oh, damn, you got big.
Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened?
Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? Or I'm telling you it's time for it to go. I'm telling you it's time for it to go. What is he talking about? It. But our boy Kevin he got big pretty fast. Let's see. They didn't buy the hundreds of units story? Let's say that one. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12.
And you were paid in candy.
Oh, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. Oh, you only speak in Tamil. Okay, I see. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows. Maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? Oh. What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only letters. It's only one letter that's different anyways. That's why we picked it. Names tell stories. Let's say names tell stories. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. But public school kids can be pretty mean though. Who else is gonna tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name, and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's better than this, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz. He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate that, Kana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? She gonna be like, pizza, bro? Really? Speaking Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? Let's make something at home. Let's do that. Like parota? Dosa? Idiyappam? Jidosa? Biryani? Kari dosa? No, I'm tired of all of these. Oh, so he's probably used to having home cooked meals. That's okay. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Okay, well that dismisses our earlier idea. Have you ever had puto? What did you call me? No. What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. A rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out of it when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. Ah, she knows what she's doing. There's no rocket, but you can get a nice cardboard box. Look at our girl. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? She's smart. She knows what she's doing. Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Okay. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, though. Alright, let's go make some rocket launchers. Let's go. Okay, so puto flour. We have the 500 grams of rice, water. We blend the rice. Okay, so blending rice. I've never blended rice before, so that's actually gonna be interesting. Separate the fine rice from the chunks. We're using the filter, okay. And then we have to combine the grams of rice with the fine rice with water. Okay. Let's make some flour. When do we get to do the rocket part? Soon, be patient. Wait, what does it say? Separate fine rice from chunks. So you put the rice in the filter and then put the... Okay, I got it. I should shake the sheaf over the towel to catch everything. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay, so now the chunks are gonna stay in the filter. Alright, that's good. And let's put some, I don't know what to do from there. Water? Water? Oh. Okay. Combine the water with the rice. Okay. Okay, blend that. Okay, so we had... Well, recipe says adding flour to the recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. So we add the flour to the rice. The rice is on the bottom right. So, okay, so let me see. I just want to take this. I want to memorize this. So we're going to take the rice, put it in, blend it, take it out, shake off the chunks, and add that to the blender with some water. And then, okay, I got it. Now I have to add flour to it. Do you think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Putti flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sheaf. Let's try again. I'm not sure how to do it. Let's see a hint. This is hard. I think I can figure this out though. I could really use a hint. Yeah, please, I need a hint. I think I should blend the rice alone and use the sheaf to separate the chunks and find rice. I am doing that. But since I need to add all the rice, we need to find a way to use those rice chunks too. Could we maybe blend the chunks of rice? I was literally throwing it in there and it wouldn't let me. Hold on. I was literally throwing the blender. I was literally putting the chunks in there. Watch. I do that. And I do this. Maybe I have to put the water in first. I don't understand. What? Maybe I'm not supposed to add water to it. Let me try not adding water to it this time. This thing's all the way messed up. I'm messing this all the way up. Okay, it's gonna get a little chunky, but it's gonna work itself out, guys. It's gonna work itself out, I promise. So I add that to that, and add that to that. Okay. Oh, I think I understand now. I understand. Okay. I think I got it. Do it again. Yes! Okay! Alright, I wasn't stupid after all. Okay. So it's supposed to get like this. Okay. Okay, we got all the stuff out. Now we can add this to the okay. This is perfect. Okay. So why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Okay. We got it. Okay. It wasn't that bad. Alright, that wasn't so hard.
Mom, when will we get to the rocket?
Alright, so now we're on the rocket part. So now we have to put coconut layers as far away from each other as possible. Okay, so what we should do is we need flour, we need coconut. So let's go ahead and put water in first. Assemble the parts so that water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed, and in what order coconut can crumble easily. So let's do this. Actually, okay, that's flour. Let's put coconut in first. Let's add some flour, some water. Oh, water goes on the bottom, duh. Okay, now let's try that. Then we should do some more coconut, some flour, and coconut one more time, and some flour, and that should be good. Let's do it! We should turn this on after everything is ready. Oh, it's not ready yet? One more time. Okay. Oh, the lid. Let's go. It's lunchtime, Kevin. Okay, let's see. Was that bad? Venba, I think coconut layers make it crumble. Yes, the book says to keep the coconut layers as far away as possible. The only way I can see that working is if we put the coconut in first. Okay. No problem. So we should put coconut in first, then put in the flour. Lots and lots of flour. And then coconut. Let's add a little bit more flour. Oh, it told us how much to add. Let me see. 4 teaspoons. Okay, so water at the bottom. 3 teaspoons. Oh, I messed up. Okay, I see. I messed that up. We need water at the bottom. 3 teaspoons of flour. So, not flour, coconut flour. So, we do one there. Another one of putu flour here. And then another one of putu flour? I think so, yeah. How much is it? It said 4. And then we need 3 teaspoons of coconut flour. This should be good. I think. Let's try it. It's lunchtime, Kevin. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Dang it. I like how they're bolding it now. It should be as far away from each other as possible. Yes, I think that also means that we should only add 3 tablespoons of coconut. Okay. Let's do 1. So let's do 2 of those. 1 of that. 2 more of those. And 1 of that. I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. I think that's the one right there. I think we're golden. Turn it on. Turn it on, baby! It's lunchtime, Kevin. Let's get it. Because I spread it out. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Yes, sir! Yep. Yep. Freaking genius. Look at me. I'm freaking genius.
Wow! That was so cool.
Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall.
Ama, can we do that again?
Okay, so we got some garlic chutney and some putu. That's a crazy word to call somebody. If you know, you know, but yeah. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin. Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yeah. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. Oh, dang. Okay. Okay, let's see. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh. Oh. But I think you should take that sales job at his company. Oh, okay. So now it's like a little bit a pride thing going on. It's all about who you know here. We really are at the end of our rope. Yeah, we're kind of at the end of our rope, or it's all about who we know. I don't want to say we're at the end of our rope here, because I mean, it's still, I think it's sort of like an ego thing for him too. Like, I feel like for him, it's very, like, I feel like for him it's like a pride thing, and he doesn't want to give that up. I get it. Let's say it's all about who we know here. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kevin on the Botu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching at school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kevin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh and open up. Get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kevin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. Yeah. And I feel that same wall growing around Kevin. How do you mean? What if I cannot connect with Kevin? It's so hard to even talk to him. It just feels like he's growing, let's say that. It just feels like he's growing further away from us. The other day, he told me he wished he had his own room, like his friends. He said he needs his privacy. What 5-year-old needs privacy? Can you even imagine asking for something like that when you were a kid? That sounds like my dad, for real. Oh, bro, this is like, it's like looking in the... This is fun. I mean, the situation isn't funny, but it's so funny because growing up, my dad was always like... For me, we never got the whole putting locks on the door thing. And so I remember one day I was telling my dad that I I mean, I never asked my dad this. I never told my dad I wanted locks on the door, but I was always curious to know why a lot of my American friends had like locks on their doors. And I told my dad about that. He was like, yeah, don't even try it, bro. He was like, don't even try it, bro. It's not happening. He's like, the day you get a lock on your door is the day I kick it down. It's like he's living in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat at school. He's not interested in anything we do, and he doesn't eat lunch at school. I don't get that. If he doesn't eat lunch at school, or maybe they prepare lunch for him and he's not eating the lunch that they're giving him. I would say that. Let's say that. He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for that, or if he's just embarrassed. I don't know. I'm just worried. These things bother me too. But we choose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought we'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, and values. That is facts, bro. Okay, so this is very interesting. I see where the story is going. I really do see where this is going. On one hand, you decided to leave your country that you're more familiar with for the sake of a better life. You know, if you live in India and you move from India to Canada, obviously you didn't just move just because you didn't like India. You loved India, but it seems like Venba really, really loved India. But even the food, and Kevin is sort of like acclimating towards the American lifestyle. Not American, I mean Canadian. So obviously Kevin is a first generation Canadian in his family. And it seems like he's having sort of like a culture clashing going on because his parents want to keep him and keep the culture alive through him. Well, obviously he's really young too, so I mean he's really young. I think kids that are born in another country from the parents, a lot of kids don't particularly appreciate the heritage until they get a little older, and that's when they start making their own calls and their own decisions. And sometimes your culture, what you're brought up with, your parents' culture, if it's strong enough, then it starts to manifest once you get older. So maybe Kevin won't completely forget about his culture, but I can see the concern of the parents for sure. But it also comes with its own culture, language, and values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want and ask him to ignore from others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. Y'all are so cute. How else will he turn out? That's adorable. That is adorable. Alrighty guys, so I think we're gonna stop it here and I'm gonna pick up next time. If you guys like Venba and you want me to continue this in the future on the channel, please let me know in the comments. Give me a like, let me know that you appreciate this story so far. And if you can relate to some degree, just let me know in the comments below. I like the story a lot so far because it sort of speaks to a lot of, I think it speaks to a lot of people that sort of have the battle, they have that inner battle between them to decide whether or not they choose to accept new culture or they have to sort of like, I don't know, it's just like sometimes you might have to kind of, growing up in another country, I can see you have to some degree assimilate and conform to certain norms, but it's also like you really don't know how to pick and choose. And a lot of times if you have friends that come mainly from that culture and they might give you some sort of backlash as to like, you know, why are you this way, or why do you do these things so different, or why are you why you're just basically so different. I can see that being a difficult situation for Kevin as he's probably, you know, getting older. He's not that old yet, he's still a kid. But I don't know. If you want to see more of Venba in the future videos, please let me know in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, that way you know whenever I upload in the future. Alright? And with that being said, that is it for this video. Until next time.